horse to go along. Well, we've got the horses in. We're ready to saddle them up and go on our trail ride.
You know, but before we go on a trail ride, Ed, we got a wonderful show with Better Horses TV that we got to show.
Well, we're always ready for a horse show.
Hi, folks. I'm Ernie Rodina.
And I'm Ed Adams.
Welcome to Better Horses TV.
In this episode, we have got a double whammy coming at you with the best trainers. As we've got Al Dunning from Scottsdale, Arizona, that will give us the ABCs of riding your horse. And then we get to sit by the campfire with Craig Cameron, walking us through patience and timing on a horse.
We're going to be with Brent Wright, and he's going to be spending some time with us at the Ranch Horse Versatility Show and watching him showing the cow horse.
And let's not forget, it wouldn't be a segment without a great hearty grub, as our own chef tail Mark Bergdahl gives us a great tip. And if you love horses, you're going to love this episode. And it's the only horse show on your local broadcast television station.
So crack the whip, ring the bell, run the siren, get them all up, because Better Horses TV is just about ready to start. You're going to love it.
We'll be right back.
How's your production on pasture? Are profits down? Are weight gains down? What are you going to do about it? Do something cost-effective. Do something that will make a difference. To add the first and proven leader in feed-through hornfly control to your cattle rations, ask for it by name, Alticid IGR.
Hey folks, it's always good to be with you once again. You know what? The other day, we the church were broke into. In the darkness of night, in the darkness of their minds, in the darkness of their souls, they decide they need to come and steal from this church. I don't understand that, but that is the world that we live in. But here's the good news. What they took, we can replace. But listen to what the Bible says about that. It says, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth where moth and rust destroy and where thieves break in and steal, but store up for yourselves treasures in heaven where moth and rust do not destroy and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." So it's our prayer here today at Better Horses that we store up our treasures in heaven, because the Bible says that's where our heart is at. Hey, this is Steve Stafford. I'm the pastor at Risen Ranch Cowboy Church in Carthage, Missouri, and a very proud member of the Better Horses family.
Hi, I'm Donna. This is Ringo. We're with CSI Saddle Pads. I'd like to invite you to ride our new revolutionary FlexPlate saddle pad. We offer a 30-day money-back, ride it, get it dirty guarantee. And the best part of the pad is it's 100% American-made with American parts by American hands.
I've been using CSI pads for 16 years, and there's a reason behind that. It is a total performance system for me. I just can't say enough about them.
For more information, go to csipads.com.
What do you get when you bring together one of the biggest names in veterinary medicine with one of the most caring and committed teams of horse health experts in the industry? You get a vaccine portfolio known for its quality and safety. A pharmaceutical line you can rely on to help manage pain and support performance. You get the products, programs, and people of Merck Animal Health.
Hi, Better Horses TV. I'm Al Dunning here in Scottsdale, Arizona at my Almost Ranch. You know, I want to give you a tip about learning. You know, skills with a horse worth learning takes time. You know, it's just like anything else. I think you should learn in small increments. I like to use the ABC method. You know, like don't skip any letter as you go through the alphabet. From A, when you start with a foal, putting a halter on, to say B, when you start leading the foal. And that's the way it is when you're riding a horse too. You know, I believe in not only baby steps, but I believe in no stone unturned. You know, if you're gonna train a horse properly, you gotta have the right basics to go back to. You know, with no stone unturned, I just check everything, whether how the back end of the horse is working, what their ears are doing, you know, the look in their eye, how their mouth feels and what they're doing with their mouth. You know, things like that are totally important if you're going to train a high performance horse. You know, or even any horse that you want to have a good time with. You know, I've always believed in 1% a day improvement. 100 days, 100%. That way, your horses are solid, they're happier, and they have the progression properly. You know, just remember this. Make time to take time to do things right. Live well, ride well, and be happy. You know, I'm Al Dunning. You can find me at aldunning.com, or you can email me at al@aldunning.com.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back right after these messages.
You know, we're talking about some of these elusive components and factors of horsemanship. And, you know, Tom Dorrance and Ray Hunt used to always say, feel, timing, balance. You got the right feel, you got the right timing, that'll give you the balance. So timing, there you go, that's so important. In anything physical, you know, it would be feel, timing, and balance. To be a great athlete, a football player, a baseball player, a horseman. You know, horsemanship is definitely a athletic and physical endeavor, and so timing becomes really important. So, really, what is timing? Timing is the choice, the judgment, the control to do things at the right time. Now you think about that when it comes to horses and horsemanship. Again, to the stop, the turn, the spin, just little things, getting off, getting on, bridling the horse, having good timing along with good feel. Man, I guarantee you, it makes a big difference. So you're working on these components all the time, and you can't work on them if you're not aware of them. So next time you go to ride, talk to yourself a little bit. See, that's that mental aspect. Feel. I'm going to work on my feel. I'm going to be softer with my feel, quieter with my feel, have a better feel from the inside of me. I think walking out to those horses and putting yourself in a good mood, in a good spirit, in a good way, a happiness. In other words, in horses, what do we call that? We call that disposition. Horse. Oh, I hope we get a horse with a good disposition. I think if those horses could talk, they'd say, man, I hope I get one of them two-legged, meat-eating predators with a good disposition, a good attitude. So next time you go out to catch your horse, you know, just say, you know what, I'm going to make sure I'm in a good frame of mind, in a good mood, be happy to be there. And I guarantee you the horse will pick up on that. Heck, he'll get to where he meets you at the gate. You can get that good feel going with him before you walk in the pen. You know, as you see him start, again, projecting that. And that, believe it or not, you can get that working for you. And those horses will really pick up on that. I think that's important. So your timing while you're working with these horses, riding these horses, picking up at the right time and the right way with the correct amount of pressure, seeing how little it takes to get the job done. All these factors that, again, is not just, again, people saying, you know, pull or kick or, you know, I think if we dig deeper and really work harder to take ourselves to another level of horsemanship using these elusive components, working on it on ourselves, not so much on the horse, guess what? No way we're not going to be better horsemen. See, I'm not interested in being a clinician. I always say that sounds like some kind of mad scientist or something, you know, like you're going to the proctologist or something. The clinician, me, I'm working at being a horseman, a horseman. See, I'm going to get there someday, and I want my horse to be a man horse. Two-way street. Remember, teaching is the art of communication. How well can you do it? So ask more of yourself to get more from your horse using those components of feel, timing, and balance to equal great horsemanship.
Hey folks, don't go anywhere. We got more Better Horses coming to you right after this from our sponsors.
No matter what discipline of riding you do, training, showing, and everyday stress is hard on your horse's legs. Decra Veterinary Products is a leading lameness company that brought you Osphos. Osphos is a clodronate injection, an intramuscular bisphosphonate to help control the clinical signs of navicular syndrome in horses 4 years and older. Ask your veterinarian if Osphos is right for your horse. Decra Veterinary Products is a proud sponsor of The American.
Hi, I'm Randy.
And I'm Paul from PFI.
We would like to personally invite you to stop by PFI, home of Boot Daddies.
PFI is America's Western store, covering over 50,000 square feet.
Over 25,000 boots.
Visit Saddle City with the largest selection of saddles and tack anywhere.
A huge selection of hats at Big Spur Hat Company in PFI Town.
And choose from the best brands of clothing and accessories for the entire family.
PFI, located on Highway 65 at the Battlefield exit in Springfield. And I'm not kidding.
Hello friends, I'm Ernie Rodina with Better Horses TV here at Brent Wright's facility down by Ottawa, Kansas, a well-known reiner. But Brent, we're kind of going a different route on this horse here.
Yeah, we've been going to a few ranch horse competitions. Been fun, been no experience for me, and this mare's working pretty good. She's a 7-year-old, I believe, and she sure likes to work a cow.
It's kind of a different deal. It's a lot of fun. It gives you a break from what you're doing, but it takes the reining principles are applied to this just as well.
Yeah, they have to do a dry work or a reining pattern before they turn the cow out. It's kind of like a cow horse thing to start with, and then they turn the cow out on the end after your dry work, and you work the cow on the end of the pen, then you turn him on the fence both ways, and then you go rope him. It's a fun competition.
Now, we had her out there and they seen her working, but she wasn't working the cow. Let's talk a little bit about the cow track.
Yeah, we worked the flag with her, and it's a cow track machine, and most of the cutters, that's how they start their young horses on a flag to start with, and saves wear and tear on the cattle. Plus, you can position your horse, and correct your horse without worrying about what the cow's doing.
When you do transfer over to a cow, they got a different attitude, don't they?
Yeah, most horses like this mare wants to work a cow, and she gets a little bored on the flag, but when you put a live cow in front of her, she comes alive.
It's a really good ball. How great is this new, not really new discipline, but it's really take hold with the industry?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good event, and it seems to be drawing a lot of interest.
And now we do this one event. This is a cow, but there's other events in the ranch versatility class.
Yeah, we've done a little bit of the ranch riding on this horse, and I have a trail deal, which I haven't done any of that. But
did they also confirmation?
They have a confirmation class. They do.
And that, so really looking forward to the show coming up here at the end of the month, and see how she does, because then it's all working towards. They got a world show down in Oklahoma.
Yeah, Guthrie at the Lazy E, and it was really big last year. We went to it, and we had a good time, and it drew a crowd.
It's been a great shot in the arm for the quarter horse industry and everything else, this ranch versatility. Seems like everybody wants to chase a cow.
Oh yeah, everybody wants to be a cowboy.
That's right. So, hey, thanks for tuning in to Better Horses TV.
Howdy folks, my name is Matt Job from C-Bar J Ranch, and welcome to Better Horses TV. Today we're talking about ponying a horse. This is an untouched horse, or very little touched handled horse. I had to rope him to catch him, and you'll see in this episode, I'm moving his hips first, moving his hind end, moving his front end. I want to get everything broke free so that I can lead him with me. A lot of important things here. One, I'm on a 4-year-old, so I'm teaching my horse how to do this. 2, this young one is now getting its feet broke free. It feels good traveling with another horse, the herd mentality, and I can get a lot done from above. I'm sitting above before I ever saddle or ride this horse. So get out there and pony your young ones down the trail. And thanks for watching Better Horses TV.
Welcome back. This is Better Horses with a Medical Moment. I'm Dr. Carl Fries of Wilhite & Fries Equine Hospital, located in Peculiar, Missouri, just on the southeast side of the Kansas City metro area. And what Ed and I were wanting to talk about today is basically how to approach going out to visit your horse in this time of COVID-19. You know, the thing that we can all look forward to as we deal with the challenges faced us is that we do have our horses to go and spend time with. We can have quality time with them and rest assured that it's safe. What we want to do is be sure that we're maintaining the good social distance practicing that we're all supposed to be doing in order to help stop and slow the spread of the coronavirus. So as you go out to visit your horse, what we're encouraging folks to do is pay attention to the rules and regulations set up by your barn or the facility where you keep your horse. And basically, or if they haven't been set up, maybe get together and talk about getting some rules and regulations in place. And you know what we're talking about is, again, number one, maintaining social distance. So think about 6 feet from anyone else. And to put that in layman's terms, or ones we can all understand, it's about the length of a horse or the length of 2 small ponies. So that should help everyone get that visual of what that distance of 6 feet from anyone else should be. Want to remind everyone what you've been practicing hopefully is, constantly, frequently washing your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds at least. And if water and soap are not available, utilizing hand sanitizer of at least 60% alcohol content. Also, if you have to cough or sneeze, please do that into your elbow, or utilize hopefully a tissue and then wash afterwards. But certainly if you're feeling ill, if you've been taking care of someone who's ill, and certainly if it's someone that you are suspicious might be suffering from coronavirus, please don't go out in public, let alone going out to the horse barn. But short of that, if you're healthy and you're around healthy people and that's not a particular concern, then maintain the good hygiene as well as the good social distancing. As far as what facilities should be considering would be limiting the number of people that are visiting the premise. So limiting them to what we call essential people. That would be the horse owners, the trainers, the caretakers, veterinarians, and farriers. And basically stopping general traffic of public, extended family, friends, basically people who may not have a direct reason to be there, especially in these times of enforced social distancing. Also, schedules should be set up to where a limited number of essential people are visiting at the same time. Maybe there can be an online sign-up sheet where people grab different hour-long slots to come visit their horse, spend time. And we just want to emphasize that spending time with your horse, whether that's just being with them and grooming them, brushing them, or certainly getting out, trail riding, get out into the fresh air. We all need that to keep our mental state healthy. So I think trail riding your horse outside, those are great activities, or even in an indoor arena. But getting out and spending time with your horse is going to be a good way to help keep our stress levels down and to keep our mental state in as good a shape as possible as we're dealing with all these challenges. At our Wilhite & Fries Facebook page or at our wilhiteandfries.com website, we like to have resources that you can go to get ideas of how to act around the horse barn. We've got things from the CDC, the American Association of Equine Practitioners, as well as local and state governments. Thank you for joining us for this medical moment. Be sure to go to Better Horses for more information. You can also visit wilhiteandfries.com or our Facebook page to see those links and ideas of how to navigate through all these challenges.
That's right, the dinner bell's ringing. You better come on back for some great hearty grub.
You care about your animals and feeding them the best. And that's where Purina's local Kansas City dealers step in, providing you experience, knowledge, service, and advice. Purina feed dealers are people who believe in community involvement and who believe in you. They have a passion for the feed industry and are committed to helping customers unlock the potential of every animal. If you are looking for a trusted source for your animals, look no further than your local Purina feed dealer, your partner in animal care.
S4 Quality Shavings knows, just like you, your animals do better after a great night's sleep. And after 23 years in the animal bedding business, we found one size doesn't fit all. And so we made it our mission to fill your needs, whether they be small, medium, or large, flake pine, cedar, or paper bedding. No matter your situation, we're here for you. So if you need a semi-load or just a few bales, go to s4shavings.com. That's S4 shavings.com. And then everybody will get a great night's sleep.
Hello, friends. Welcome to the Hardy Grub segment of Better Horses TV. I'm here with Chef Tail Mark. Mark, we got something a little bit different, but easy. Let's talk a little bit about it.
Yes, one of the summer favorites, everybody. We finally got tomatoes. It's been a while. We got these beautiful tomatoes in the garden, so we thought we would do some bacon and tomato sandwiches about 3 or 4 different ways. That probably never had them before.
And I tell you what, the way you got this fixed, it's going to be just great. It's so great to kind of go that angle, because a lot of folks eat this, and you can find different ways to fix it and different things to add to it.
Oh, yeah.
New twist.
New twist. One thing we did, we candied some bacon. We're going to make one out of candied bacon and tomatoes and lettuce. We went down to the pond and picked some watercress. We're going to make one with watercress. Got some with regular old lettuce. We've got some with basil. That's the way we eat them anymore. Fresh basil and leave out the lettuce.
That one really kind of resembles poison ivy. We got it.
But it'll be okay. I weeded the poison ivy out of it later.
Good
this day.
deal.
And then we're going to show you how to make an easy potato salad. I mean, it's real easy. You go to the store and buy potato salad, and it's not bad.
Okay.
This makes really good potato salad out of something really easy.
Sure.
Okay, so we got the basic potato salad. And it ain't crunchy enough, so we're going to add some celery to it. Going to add some green onions.
And believe me, when Mark adds stuff to it, take my word for it, it's going to be good.
And this is pickles. It's half dill pickles and half sweet pickles. We're going to add that to it. And you got to add a little horseradish mustard to it. You just got to. And a little horseradish too. Then a bunch of salt and pepper, because they never salt and pepper that stuff enough. And then just mix this all up good. And it really needs to sit for 30 minutes before you eat it. Let all that stuff get in there. Which BLT would you like to start with, Ernie?
Just the regular BLT, just kind of...
just the old-fashioned one?
Old-fashioned
You want it on toast or bread?
I'll just, whatever's easiest, I can do either one.
Well, we got some toast all done. Let's do one on toast. Now, this is the way I make them anyhow. You don't like mayonnaise on yours?
Don't like mayonnaise. I like it plain.
You like lettuce?
I like lettuce.
You want candied bacon or regular bacon?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I want regular bacon.
Okay. The bacon ain't quite done. Let me finish baking some bacon and we'll get back to it.
Sounds really good. Welcome again to Better Horses TV's Hardy Grub. We'll be right back.
Okay. So, look at that. Oven cooked bacon.
Mark, what a wonderful time we had tonight. Your meal was simple but great. I like the candy bacon. That was kind of special.
It was. I hadn't tried the candy bacon on a bacon tomato sandwich. One of the best BLTs I ever ate in my life. Got another testimonial over there. Thought it was too.
Well, it was really good and easy to make. I tell you what, a great summer meal. You got, and like I said, only thing you could add probably, we're not, because of the weather, is a corn on the cob.
Yeah, because of the weather delay, sweet corn's about 10 days off yet, but we'll do one with it on there.
And I tell you what, just a great time. We went everywhere from prime rib to bacon and tomato sandwiches. The bottom line is we like to eat.
Probably won't have fried bologna anytime soon.
But that's not bad.
I'm not going to do fried bologna.
I tell you what, we got some really neat dinners lined up coming up here with this. We really hear nothing but great compliments about the cooking deal. It's so much that it's obnoxious.
Is it? I got Gus Scott and Darby coming down and their crew next week to do a thing. Want to say hi to Lisa Snow down in Lane. She's been wanting to come out. We're getting her out here one of these days.
Make sure you also be looking for our new papers coming out here in September, Better Horses.
Been working hard on that, have you?
Yeah, just getting right. My lovely wife has been working on that, so that's been great. So glad you tuned in to the Hardy Grub Folks, let us know if we can help you in any way. We're so glad. Tell your friends about Better Horses TV and Hardy Grove. And make sure you watch us next week. Hey, we'll be right back with more Better Horses TV, so stay tuned.
John Deere is known for quality equipment. This quality has created a perception that John Deere is more expensive than other brands. But high quality doesn't mean high priced. The truth from buyers in our area is customers who have purchased a John Deere compact utility tractor saved more than $2,000. Dare to compare us before buying. You and your wallet will be surprised. Nothing runs as long as a Deere, and we'll prove it with our exclusive 10-year warranty. Visit heritagetractor.com/compare to learn more.
It's time to go with United Mosquito and Fly Control's premier fly system for fly control in your barn, providing relief for horses from the stress of fighting flies, and also makes the barn more pleasant for everyone in the barn. Easy, effective, and safe. With United Mosquito and Fly Control, we provide a full service. You as the barn owner don't have to do anything. We go everywhere and take care of everything with our friendly fast service. Call today at 913-558-3814 or email Paul at unitedmosquito.com.
How's your production on pasture? Are profits down? Are weight gains down? What are you going to do about it? Do something cost effective. Do something that will make a difference. To add the first and proven leader in feed-through horn fly control to your cattle rations, ask for it by name, Alticid IGR.
Hey, thank you for watching Better Horses. If you missed any of our television shows, you can check us out at betterhorses.com and see all of our episodes.
And if you want more Better Horses Radio, go to the app and type in Better Horses and you get us all you want.
And take a look at our newspaper coming out 5 times a year on the same website.
You're going to love us.